G'day ladies and gents, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance with Mags, and welcome back to Ledechko. Alright, so, after the last episode where we tried to end our campaign, it seems that our good friend Hans has become rather enamored with a young lady and wants to woo her. Unfortunately, he's also a bit of an idiot, and the thing he wants to use to do that, he lost in a game of dice, so we have to see if we can get it back for him. Because that's basically what we are at this point. I think this is who we're supposed to be talking to.
God save you. What
Even
can I
God
do for
is
you?
not going to save me, mate. Have you got Lord Capon's necklace?
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. Fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you won from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Great. So this is going to be a chain through and find the right person to have it. Which way did he go?
Did you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here, but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau.
Alright, so what was
Can
he
you tell me
like?
anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special, all shiny and whatnot.
Yeah, weighted dice.
That's all I need to know.
Alright, so the next guy, yeah, that's basically televising it. The next guy is going to be a cheater. So we're not going to play him, and it's good because I'm kind of bad at dice anyway. So whereabouts did he go? So he crossed the Sasau River. Ah, he's up here. Alright. Find the nobleman who won Hans' necklace from the Ledechko dice player. Alright, fair enough. So, we will head off this way and we'll see if we can track him down. Yeah, I'm not going to bother even trying to play this guy. If we find him, we'll ask him if he's got the necklace. If he says yes, and he'll play us for a game. I don't know, I'll work something out once I'm there. But I'm not going to bother trying to play somebody who's using loaded dice.
I can't go on.
Alright, so where's the ambush?
Help me, somebody.
Alright, I'll help. I'll bite.
Help me, somebody.
I'm looking at the
I
options.
can't go on. Quick, quick, before he gets away.
Huggies, come on there.
Bonk! Down you go. Stupid peasants. I knew what you were up to.
Is that all you've got?
No, it most certainly isn't, although I have to... Damn it. I have to put you into the category of far more skilled than you should be for regular peasants. Unless you're not regular peasants. And surprisingly well equipped too. You got a polearm? Like an actual polearm? God, stupid goddamn dog. That was an interesting flurry.
You all get the fall. What are you doing here? Bored of life, are you?
I'd use polearms a lot more in this, just they're a pain in the ass to actually carry. Which is kind of a shame. There we go. Alright, let's move you over here near your mates and looches. Left to the bridge. This is the same bridge I think we had to cross over to get to the thieves chest that we never were able to open because we didn't have a lockpicking skill. Okay, there's an interesting site here apparently. Since that house. Alright. That is a nasty mess. Thought I heard just somebody speaking then. You regularly get bandit attacks as you're passing through this area, so... Okay, nothing so far. Now, yeah, this is the crossing. And he should be somewhere around here. It's a campsite over here to the right. Alright, that's looking like we may have a problem. Who are you and what do you want?
Are you after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at Dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... well, that's not important. I'd like to give you... that is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
Great. What do you want?
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace. The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad.
Well, to be fair, I was probably going to do that to him
by
myself, but...
tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Nah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
I'm supposed to pass myself off as
That doesn't make
Alphonse?
any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, they'll know I'm not him.
No, no. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moves in altogether different circles. Among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
Or I could just kill the entire camp. I mean, they're bandits, after all. And this is a good question. Why don't you do it
Now,
yourself?
wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself? After all, I know nothing about this Alphonse. They'd see through me.
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with them. They'd most likely kill me on sight. Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards would get away with it.
Well, I hope I can avoid the same fate. Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble, not a peasant. A commoner. So dress the part. No rags or rusty iron.
God damn it.
And how am I supposed to recognise the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from him too.
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognise anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or chain or...
No, not that I can... Oh yes, he did. Dice. He had a set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
What can you tell me about Alphonse? So they don't catch me out if they start asking questions.
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slani, but lived in Prague the last few years. He advised people, very well too. He helped them to deal with problems, of all kinds.
Yeah, he sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him. And he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. But that was ages ago.
Alright,
My word, the whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you going to help me?
I'll help you.
help only because I need the necklace.
I'll have to go there to look for the necklace anyway. And this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'd never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in
We'll
mind.
see, we'll see, we'll see. Saddlebags. Oh, Rade Tawny. Tomorrow. So tomorrow back in Rate if I want to make the Tawny.
Looks like he died without a struggle. Maybe killed in his sleep. They took everything he had. Money, jewellery, even his boots. Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something here?
Scorched map. Quest items. Where is that? Scorched map. Right, so Sassau. I assume that's the location of the camp. So that'll have it. Charcoal burners. What we got here? Oh, so it's giving me a quest. It's the Robber Baron, but that one, Sasau down. That's down here somewhere. Has to be. There's the mill. That's the church that's on the map, so it's, yeah, somewhere down here is what it's indicating, somewhere south of the river. Alright, that's another thing I suppose we can look at some point. So he's on the far side and north. Gather.
Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had? Or something in particular?
That is a question. And nothing there I can see. Alright, so let's go see if we can find this camp. Now, I'm not too fond of the idea of pretending to be this guy. I am really thinking I might have to do the Henry stealth thing and remove a few people the old-fashioned way. It's far easier to investigate a camp after everybody's dead, after all. This is looking pretty promising. And that is... yeah, we're right on the edge of that area. And that looks like a watchtower of some kind. I'm not exactly super stealthy here at the moment, considering I'm in full plate, but... there's anybody up there. What are my arrows at the moment? Weapons. Wounding arrows. Better hunting arrows are only down to 5, so 32 wounding arrows. Now the question is, alright, we're in the search area now, exactly where is the camp? Alright, how can I get into this camp? Should be able to get through. Probably best if we wait back here and wait till dark. If we're going to sneak into this camp, we want to do it at night. Cut down visibility, take out the targets while they sleep. Also, might be worth taking that armor off and just throw it in the backpack as well. Yeah, tourney happening in Rattay today. I know this. I know this. I know this. I know this. Armor. Alright, let's strip some of this off. We'll get rid of our spurs. Gauntlets. Dark Noble shoes on. And weapons, let's get rid of the shield as well. Let's go with sword and bow. with dagger. Noise is down to 15. Visibility is still high. It's down to 30. Alright, no, that one we want back on. No, not the dark combat jacket. We want... Okay, so that matters. Head chain mail, that works. There we go, that's about as quiet. That's about as dark and as quiet as we can get. Should suit our needs, hopefully. Yeah, I will deal with the tawny when I can. Oh, he's looking in. He's not going to turn around either. Must be interesting. This is a really, really, really dark camp, so we'll see exactly. No, what are you doing? What? Please do not tell me you're going to force me to announce myself.
I'd be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard.
It's going
Baron
to
Bielevitz.
force me
You
to
must
do it.
be Sir Alphonse, eh? All the way from Prague, eh?
Seriously?
Prague, yes, quite. But I travelled via Gurim, thinking it the less hazardous route, comparatively.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right then, but you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter, I shall just,
But it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets, and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewellery, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
And game saved. Alright, so it's bad enough you're sort of guilt-tripped into doing this quest right at the moment that you're about to complete the game in the first place. But the fact that it forces you to go through that so that you have to announce yourself, I'm really, really, really disappointed. I really am. Let's get all of our armor back on. Although, even though I've been introduced to the camp and that's sort of a moment-breaking thing, I should have been able to sneak in. He was stepped away from the door. I should have been able to sneak in. I might be able to take advantage of this since he let me into the camp. Right. Because I can tell you now, I do not want to play. That's one there. What did you get up for? He gets up, walks 3 feet, turns back around and sits back down. Oh! I bet this is going to force me to play dice. Even though I hate the dice mechanic in this game, I am going to be forced to play dice if I want to complete this quest. Let's see, we know about his dice. And there's no dice on the table. So you can't even watch the games to try and see if you can work out who's got the dice that you're after. The only way you'll ever see the dice that they're using is if you play them. So you have to play the dice game if you actually want to find out what's going on. Fuck, really? So he's in armor and shield. Archer. I don't know if there's anybody else over there. So one fully armored with shield, one archer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inside. All with swords. One guard here. 7. So we're a 9.
I just want to eat, sleep, and fuck.
Just trying to work out exactly how many people are inside of this camp that I have to kill. So I'm up to 9. You're up to about 9. 10. You're sleeping, although you're not wearing anything, so you have a problem. You, 11. 12. This is a lot of people to try and just fight my way through. 13, 14. We've got a guard out here on his own. Okay, that may not be such a bad option. Let's try this. Let's take out... Took 3 shots to activate that stealth kill then. That's 2. What do you got? Varian, mace. Surprisingly well equipped for bandits. Or being a DLC quest, I suppose they'd have to be reasonably well equipped. But you. Bugger all. Okay. So that is 2 down. Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty similar at the moment. Now, how are you going to move? You appear to patrol around a bit. Where are you going? No, he's going to lean back against the post.
I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
Alright. Give it a second. Anything? Nope, nothing on you. So that's another one. That's 3.
I'm so hungry I can eat my food.
That's promising. He's going to the body.
Camp life sure ain't easy.
So trunk keys. Okay. wonder...
Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
Why is it that one voice actor sounds like the dopey mate you play with at the start? It sounds like he's always involved in everything somewhere.
I gotta piss.
Right, somebody said they got a piss, so hopefully that means they're going to come out and go somewhere. He's just drawn his sword.
Fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
That's another one down. Tournament arrows, hunter's gloves. Is that the right one? Okay. Now with him down, we'll take out this guy. Right, we're starting to thin this camp out a little bit here. Question is, who comes out next? Still have 6 at the tables, and they've all got swords. The archer and the guard in here.
Fucking weather. Fucking tent. Fucking cat. I've had enough of this shit.
And I'm not sure if we can separate these guys, although they'd have to have some kind of a schedule.
Fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today. Should have stayed home.
Somebody's got to go somewhere. Alright, so what I might do, we just wait here and we're just going to watch these guys and see who moves next. Because they seem to be set into their routines at the moment. But in KCD, everybody will change. Everybody at some point, every NPC will go to bed. Every single NPC has somewhere to sleep. Some of these guys have to rotate out. They won't just stand here permanently. So we'll wait and we'll see what we can do. Because as soon as somebody goes out there, they're going to see those bodies.
Fucking boring.
Actually, that's a point. They're going to see those bodies. So what if I was to grab those bodies and move them outside of the camp? Let's just start dumping them out here. Oh, and we have somebody who's wondering what is going on at the moment. Let's pick you up. You can come with me. Why does my alarm always go off now? Like clockwork, every time I'm recording, this happens. Alright, now you I want to check out. What have you got? Nothing of use. Hopefully that was the other archer. Dog, please don't bark while I'm doing this. Alright, so that's everybody out of here so far. We've still got this guy to try and move out, but I need to see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I'm so tired.
Somebody's tired, and there's no archer out here anymore. There is no archer out here anymore, and it is getting near morning. It's starting to lighten up.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home. I've got a pet.
Grab his body. Let's get him out of this camp as well. Hopefully without being noticed. And that should prevent anybody from setting off any alarms as they walk out. Alright. There's still 2 dead guys down the back. They could cause me problems, but I'm not going to try and move those.
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood. Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
Alright, do we actually have a map for this area? Alright, nothing else but this. Alright. I'm going to try and be risky here. It's going to be a little bit of a risk. I don't know if this will work. But if we wander down here towards the archery range... Somebody needs to piss. No, nobody's leaving yet. I can slip through quietly enough and get in behind this guy. Can't get... It's going to be silly, but I'm going to have to sneak in from the other side. Oh, no, there he is. There's one. He'll be the guy who needs to piss. No, that is one of the archers. The games are breaking up. Okay, the games are breaking up. Damn it, I wanted to take out that guard. But 3 is better than 1, so... He's going to go down there, he's going to... You're going to raise the alarm in a second. Sneaky guy in armor, and you didn't react. Devil's Head. You've got unique dice. Although none of them seem to match the colours that I'm after, but I'll take them. I've been detected. Wait, no I haven't. Thought I'd been spotted there. Alright. Nothing particularly interesting about you. You're having a nice little sleep. Knight's hunting sword. You have a name. That alone makes you interesting. They don't react. They're not reacting at all. They're seeing the bodies. You'd think they would yell. Alright, so I think what I'm doing here is actually how to break a DLC 101. Ah, there's the dice. Grushin. So, how many does that leave me with? What have you got? More die, more Groshen, thank you very much. More die. That should be just about everybody in the camp at this point, I think. Still haven't gotten the guard. Right, so
Sir Earhart has no time for you now.
that's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll introduce myself to him in just a moment. Now we'll drop you off over here. Now, that key I think will be for that chest over there, so we'll check that chest. Yeah, dog, you make it really hard to do stealth. This lock is too difficult. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to find... That's not the key that I'm after, so I'll have to find another key. So there is another trunk around here, because he was sitting here, and I assume, based upon the fact that I failed the chance to enter the tourney the second he died, he is likely the one who controls the entrance fees for the tournament. So he will have some kind of chest or something that I can access. Is there one in here anywhere? Nope, it's not looking like it. Alright, so... Is there somebody talking over here? We got a horse. Oh, that's about it. Alright, so the leader of the bandits should be in here. And that's too difficult.
I just want
I can hear the talking. There is somebody else. There's multiple entrance points into this camp too, so I don't know. So where is the chest for the key? This is the only one around, and I don't have the lockpicking skill to be able to access it, so... Oh yeah, these were charming people, so I really don't feel bad about this at all. I'd like to know where this last guy that I can hear talking is. He sounds like he's coming through from this way somewhere, but... we got here. Now this is interesting. What the hell is this place? I'm trespassing now, am I?
What's that noise? Mother... Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick. Ah!
No. Make me.
Cut! Fucking come on then. Here.
Cool. Now. You're not carrying anything that I'm after? Oh, there's another one. And it cries like a bitch. Come on, make your move.
No more fooling around.
Well, I'm waiting. It must be real hard to use that sword in place like this. Also, consider for a moment what I've just done. And then you go into a dark tunnel. And here's Henry. He's got nothing interesting. Which one did I loot though? Loot you. Groschen. So it's chest key. Okay, so we'll take the chest key. Green pointed hat, pilgrim shoes. Oh, these plate pauldrons. How does that compare against what I've got? Manderberg 23. No, mine's better. Alright, so no upgrades there. There's a tourney happening in Radda today. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm going to miss it. Okay, so why were they so interested in defending this place? There is a chest. Ah, the necklace. Okay. And some more groschen. Oh, we'll take the silver as well. Yeah, don't need the rest. Well, there we go. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, so we just could have gone straight through the back wall. So these guys were in here the whole time, and I never realised they were there. I never realised there was even an entrance there. Knock knock.
As if we hadn't enough trouble without this. Oh.
Go to sleep. Nope. Nothing on you that I want either. But I do want this chest. Goblet, groschen, lockpick, and we'll take all your silver. Wonder if this key will unlock the other chest as well. Nope, that one there we got to pick. Ah well, no matter. Did we check you? Yep, no matter. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you very much for watching. We're going to head off to Lord Capon now and give him back his necklace so he can go and do his thing. Kingdom Come Deliverance will be returning to the channel very soon, and until next time, remember to click the like button if you did, share and subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, take care.